What if I could nurture the heart of my inner child? What if I could keep alive the sense of excitability, the sense of adventure, that rush of feeling something new? What if I can program my brain to stay away from the ideas of been there and done that, which are some of the side effects of both accomplishment and of aging? Some of the most successful people I've met have that spark. They're always wondering, what next? What now? What is my next big adventure going to be? Now, you can either call that the proverbial heart of the lion, the one who owns the jungle, the one who roars, the one who's at the top of his game. But to be at the top of a game is one thing, to stay there is quite the other. Or you can think of it as the heart of the baby who's always looking for their next big adventure. And that's the thing about children. Everything is a possibility. Fairy tales, unicorns, Santa Claus, it can all happen. When I was a baby, about 9 or 10 years old, we had a house help and she had a son. That son had me believe that he had a jar full of Lilliputs, the little people. I would wake up every single day wanting to see these Lilliputs. He would make an excuse every day about how they'd gone to school, they'd gone on vacation. I never really got to see their jar because it wasn't real. But the fact is, I woke up every single day thinking today was the day this was going to happen. As an adult, the deception aside of that story, the fact is I find that fascinating to wake up every single day to think that this is going to be a fantastic day, because as an adult I have the power to be able to mix hard work into that whole idea of fantasy, and that is so cool. As children, we always think about the fact that we can do everything. As adults, we're thinking this is who we are, this is how as far as we can go, and this is where I want to be. As children, we don't have that limitation. Remember when you were in the shower, you were doing your own rock concert, or maybe you were winning a beauty pageant, or maybe you were flying a dragon. As children, those limitations did not exist. As an adult, dragons don't exist, they're dangerous creatures. What if I'm flying on one and I fall off? That's not going to be nice, right? Safety first. The thing is, there's nothing wrong with being a realist. There's nothing wrong with wanting security. We all want that financial stability. We all want that security to feel good, right? But the fact is, at this point, we're so scared of anything to happen that even if a dragon magically showed up at your doorstep with a seatbelt and a shiny seat, you will probably say, that's fine, I'll just Uber. When I was a baby, I think the one thing I always wanted to do was have a lot of fun. I wanted to enjoy myself. I never really thought about finances at all. I always wanted to have a really, really good life. I'm not saying I'm sitting on pots of gold, but the fact is, it's great that I don't have to worry about where the money is coming in from. Because the one thing I wanted to do for myself all the time was to really have a life where I'm having a blast. I've never been part of a show that I didn't enjoy. I've never worked in an organization which I didn't really like. I've always been surrounded by people who are fantastic when I work with them. If I found myself at a workplace which wasn't as desirable, I've always walked away to find something which is fascinating and new. We always think about the fact that we work so hard every single day. We take multiple modes of transportation, we go to work, we do all of these things to earn so much money because we're thinking that we want to find happiness at the end of the road. We always think that there's a destination that we will arrive at which is going to be fantastic because it's going to feel so good. But what if the journey itself is going to be just as fascinating? You can laugh your way to the bank, you can go there in an Uber or your own magic dragon. It's really your choice.